Ida, the thing is a job was straight to CDC headquarters and you request for your book, and people will give it to you. And anytime you go there, the people will be there. Don't worry yourself. If the people get a mobile money no more, if you find all you know you can make it, just send us on their mobile money no more. As soon as you send them on their mobile money no more, the people will send your receipt straight on your website, or you go pick up your receipt and your due book right to your district office. I mean, the district that you live in. You can also pay to the bank. You can go to UPA or GT Bank. When you need that money, they will give you one pink paper. Then you will get to the party headquarters or your district office. Then the people will verify it. They will give you your original receipt and your due book. And don't forget that only $1 US or $200 Liberty you will pay every month. If you won't pay more than that, no problem. Because this party called CDC have to survive. And the mobile money number is 0886 097451.
Amanda, Amanda, my boy, Liberia, my
Great.
Aha, y'all more brother, put the giant right to take over.
Like,
Y'all more Robbie, Papa Kamiegi. Y'all more Papa Georgie Kamiegi. Y'all more Mama Joe Kamiegi. More Rossi, Kamiegi. Ale, walk on Bettina.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Welcome to another edition of the CDC Hour. CDC Hour, 60-minute package of activities within the Congress for Democratic Change and also other issues that affect the body politics of our country. Today is Friday, December 12th, 2025. Total is 12/12/25 today. We are here. We'll be bringing you very fascinating discussions that tend to benefit your listening ears. And so be with us as we come back right after a bit of our theme song.
I say a competition, shake your body, yeah. Shake your body, yeah. Shake your body, yeah. Shake your body, yeah. Acha le oh, see your le oh. Acha le oh.
Thank you so much and welcome back to the program. Josephine, good evening. Welcome to another edition. The weekend edition,
yeah,
Friday.
Yeah, sure. So I also like to say good evening to you and good evening to our people in Radio Land and those monitoring the show via the social media.
Thank you so much. We'll start. Today I was at the court.
Okay.
I was at the court, and my second time at the court in the Funati Kofa Dixon Sibu Jacob DB Abu Kamara action trial, being brought forth by the state. The case itself is like a joke. Yes, the case is like a joke. When I saw these guys again for the second time in court today, John Yanti, Thomas Etridge, Eric Suze, Kiviba, and by the way, Christian Kofa was not amongst them. Okay, Christian Kofa was not among them. But there are speculations. That's the most important thing, and it it is becoming edgy, right? We understand that Christian Kofa, nobody knows his whereabouts. Nobody knows his whereabouts besides the government.
Wow.
Some people say he's in Buchanan. Some people say he's in Magibi. Some people say he's in a different county. But we are getting information that the government of Liberia, through the Ministry of Justice, has taken him out of prison and carried him to an unknown destination to negotiate with him.
Wow.
To serve as a state witness against the other people. They are promising him heaven. They're promising him everything. That's what we were told today. So Christian Kofa was not in court. I did not see him. And when I asked the question, multiple sources told me that he's missing in action. He's missing in action. Only the government knows where Christian Kofa is. But it is the right of the government to get a defendant to serve as a state witness. That's not a crime, right? That's a normal legal, procedure. But if you go into the merits of the case itself, right, as far as my observation today was concerned, and there are a lot of people who were concerned today, the state represented by Augustine Fire, Councillor Augustine Fire, who is a Solicitor General, and other lawyers of the government had nothing. They have absolutely nothing to present as evidence to incriminate these people. The witness who has been on the witness stand, Raphael Wilson. Raphael Wilson is the chief investigator at the Liberia National Police. And Wilson has been on the witness stand, I think, for a third time or fourth time. Raphael, the exhibits brought, the audio recording.
Yeah.
To incriminate Funati Kofa and the rest of the guys. The audio recording was played. But every time the recording is played and paused, when defense lawyers, Councillor Arthur Johnson, Jonathan Massaquoi, when they ask questions, the prosecution will always say, it's not relevant. The question is not relevant. Your Honor, objection. That part of the audio is not relevant to the case. Then why you carry the audio?
Yeah. So if it is not relevant, why you carry the audio?
Why you took the audio to court? And in fact, it has been admitted into evidence. The audio has been admitted into evidence. So whatever that is on the audio was brought by the prosecution. It was brought by the government. It was not brought by the defense against themselves.
Yeah.
It was brought by the prosecution. But then if you say every aspect of the audio is not relevant to the case, then what makes the audio relevant? What made the entire audio relevant? So it was the same Raphael Wilson guy who was on the witness stand when he left without the consent of anybody, to leave the witness stand and get us out. In open court. It is an infringement. Right? So Raphael was on the witness stand because every time he was on the witness stand, and what I observed again, when Raphael is talking, he often pauses and look in the eyes of prosecution lawyers, and they are coaching him.
Wow.
And that observation was made by Councillor Arthur Johnson and Jonathan Massaquoi.
Wow.
Say, Your Honor, this guy is being coached while on the witness stand. Because every time he speaks, he pauses and listen, looking in the faces of government lawyers to whisper to him what to say.
Yeah.
So that's what has been happening. So that observation was well noted by George Roosevelt Woolley, and it had to stop. But This is the guy who went out of the witness stand. He went outside and brought a different computer. You understand that?
Yeah.
The, the gadget you were working on, the gadget you were working with in the court, when you took the witness stand, you just let the witness stand without the consent of anybody. You went outside, when you were coming back inside now, you brought a different laptop.
Wow.
That's how the defense raised an observation, they raised a motion, and that guy, he had to be thrown out of the witness stand. So, and Councillor Massaquoi did he made a very, very strong point today in court. He said, because when they play the audio, Josephine, when they play the audio, the time on Marvin Cole, Friend Safoko, Thomas Fala,
Yes.
Senator Koga,
Yeah.
okay, when they were insulting each other,
Yes.
when they were cursing each other's mother,
Yeah.
every part of the audio,
Wow.
it was played. That's how Councillor Massaquoi said. He said, Your Honor, as far as this audio is concerned, and the part that just played, this was a confrontation between the so-called majority black and the other group led by Councillor Fonati Kofa.
Yeah.
Okay, so they were cursing each other. And these wicked people, he pointed at the prosecution lawyers, the government lawyers.
Okay.
He said, and these wicked people, while two group of people fought, they insulted each other. This group of wicked people, they went and just bundled, beat, and indicted only one side.
Yeah.
This is our wickedness. That is wickedness.
Complete wickedness.
That is complete wickedness because they wanted the speaker to say we the God.
Yes.
When Councillor Fonati Kofa resigned, I'm saying what Jonathan Massaquoi said, Councillor Massaquoi. He said they wanted that speakership, and when they got that speakership after Fonati resigned, they still went ahead. They started running behind him and his people, and that's why we are here today. Why is it that they did not even ask a question to any of the other guys from the so-called majority bloc? They did not invite anybody. And the courtroom became very, very
quiet. Wow.
Yes, the courtroom became very, very quiet. The jurors were sitting, it's a jury trial.
Okay.
The jurors were seated comfortably, listening, taking notes. Yeah. So,
and we always said it. The government have nothing. They have nothing against Speaker Kofa, former Speaker Kofa, and his police. So they already have the speakership. And the Liberian people are left with the lies. So the government is trying everything possible to prove that Speaker Kofa, former Speaker Kofa, and his colleagues were the one that burned the Capitol building. But yeah, we are today. They cannot prove it. They cannot provide all of the evidence and things that they have. We are left in the dark. Liberian people want to know. They want to know who burned down the Capitol building. And this government, this rescue government, they got nothing to show. They have nothing to prove. I remember some months ago they told us that they have, I think they have some boxes, right?
Yes. So let me come there, right?
Yeah.
When Raphael Wilson took the stand, I'm talking about the chief investigator of the police, the guy who investigated the case on behalf of the police before they indicted these people.
Okay.
The guy said, because first they said, when they did the investigation, they uncovered that the gasoline that was used to burn the Capitol building was brought in a gallon of container.
Yeah.
I mean a container, right?
Yeah.
Is it under 3-gallon or 5-gallon container? So, and they said some kind of big matcha bags.
Yeah.
I mean, it's very big. It's not a regular size matcha bag, right?
Yes. Yes.
They said it was the one they used to burn the Capitol building. But when Raphael Wilson took the stand, he said the gallon that was, I mean, the object that was used to bring the gasoline was a chloride bottle.
Yes. Yes.
You said,
And it's very interesting.
you know, it was a chloride bottle. It was a chloride bottle that was used to bring the gas, right? And earlier they said Christian Kofa was the one who wanted to buy the gas. Christian Kofa, he was the guy who is missing in action now.
Yeah.
And now they are saying that it was not a very large matcha bag they used, like the small, the regular one we can take to light our candles, mosquito coils, and other things, right? So the contradiction in the prosecution case is mind-boggling, and the theory of reasonable doubt, we have to come into play.
Sure.
The law says the government should prove beyond all reasonable doubt. Even if the government proves 99.9%, that 0.001%, if the government cannot prove it, the guys go free.
Sure.
That's the theory of reasonable doubt. Now, let's come to John Yanti case. They said they arrested John Yanti on the border. They said they arrested John Yanti on the border. That's what the government earlier said. But you know why?
No.
They contradicted, because John Yanti was brought in on June 18. John Yanti was brought on June 18. On June 18, they brought John Yanti in.
Yeah.
But Rafael Wilson said John Yanti was arrested on July 21st.
Serious contradiction.
Yes. John Yanti was arrested on July 21st.
And this is coming from a serious
that was Rafael Wilson. I mean, the guy who investigated the case, the guy who investigated on behalf of the police, on behalf of the government. He said John Yanti was arrested on July 21st. When John Yanti was brought in on June 18. And the prosecution admitted that they held John Yanti at the hotel to negotiate with him. To do what? To serve as a witness, state witness, to incriminate Civil Councilor Kofa, Jacob Dibi, Abu Bana Kamara King Solomon.
Yeah.
So that's the contradiction. The man was arrested on June 18. He was arrested on June 21st. Okay, again.
Yeah.
The order.
Okay.
The order. I think it should be Tyrese. One guy called Tyrese. That's the Tyrese name I know.
Yeah.
And I think a TV bar but it's Tyrese. The Capitol building got burned when? December 18.
Yeah.
December 18.
Yeah.
1920. Right? They arrested Tyrese. They arrested Tyrese on the 20th December. But then the government is saying that the government is saying that the government tariffs appear in court. The rest of tariff on the 20th, the 21st, they charge him 22nd you go in court. But the government is saying that he was indicted. In fact, they arrested him. He appeared in court before they arrested him. How would somebody appear in court before they arrest him?
Before you arrest them, wow.
I thought somebody should be arrested, indicted, and sent to court, right? Or he went to the court, he came back, then he arrested him.
Before they arrested him, wow.
So,
that's why I always, that's why I always say it's very difficult to lie. Yeah. To lie for play, it's hard. So they are just contradicting themselves. Every time they come and say something else, they come today, they say something, tomorrow they change it, they say another thing.
Well, you know what I observe?
No.
You know what I observe? The prosecution might be losing interest in the case.
Sure.
Because they know that they don't have evidence to convict. But the real problem they face now is it is going to be a huge reputational damage to the government where the government will concede this case. To say, oh, we lie on the people, we wrong, so we can't continue the case. Judge Willie dispose of this case. Because it is the government that took the case to court, right? So it is you that took the case to court, under the law, it is you that can go and say, hey, I don't have evidence, so you're put the people, you're free the people, right? Yeah. So it has now become a very, very tough thing for the government.
And it's very, very, very embarrassing.
It's very embarrassing for the government.
Yeah.
Because right now, if the government concedes and say we don't have evidence, though we might have a little piece of evidence, but we don't have enough evidence to convict. That's the reason why most of the lawyers, good lawyers, many good lawyers, if you take your case to them, right, they will ask you all of the hard questions. And when you give them everything, if they know that they can't win that case, they can say, Madam, I advise that you compromise with a person. But the case where I see we can't go to court and win this case. Many good lawyers will do that. Yeah. Let's do out of court settlement. Because if we go to court, Madam, I'm afraid you can't win. And it is better to get some than to lose all. So that's the kind of position. That's the kind of position the government is in now. They don't have evidence to convict, but it is an embarrassment now and a huge prospect of a reputational damage to the government, where they to just say, because Kofonati, this is what they're standing by. They will sue the government. They will sue the government for damages. Damages. Do you know the kind of damages you have caused on those people's reputation? You know how damage, what kind of damage you have caused for Kofa? You have caused Civil. There are certain group of people that cannot work with these people now.
Sure.
Because they are on trial. They are on trial for what? Alleged arson. You said they burned the Capitol building. Organizations that will not deal with them. That will not do business with them.
Yes.
So for the government to just come and say, we wrong you, we wrong these people, Judge Willie, we're not any more interested in the case. It is an embarrassment. But truth be told, Josephine, the guys does not have a fusa evidence They don't have any evidence. No evidence they have. And that's why they're filibustering, they're delaying the case. They are delaying the case. Right? And I think the judge should be careful. Judge Willis should be careful. Because this case has the propensity to make him or to break him. There is an enormous interest, or there are enormous interests, both from home and abroad, both locally and internationally, in this case. Judge Willie will need to tread with caution. We can't talk about the jurors because the jurors, they are underground. Nobody talks to them. Nobody's supposed to talk to them, in fact. Right? That's why in the court, they are very powerful. When the jurors are entering, everybody will have to stand up. When they are leaving, everybody will have to stand up. Give them a standing ovation. When even a juror is going to the bathroom to ease themselves, nobody can go to the bathroom. Everybody is stopped. If you are in the bathroom and a juror wants to use the bathroom, they will pull you outside. They will pull you outside out of the bathroom. They will escort security. I mean, the witness, not the witness, but the messenger will escort the juror to the bathroom, stand there, the juror do everything, and they bring them back to their seat before anybody goes there. Because the case is very sensitive. But what I've observed, like many people have done, the government will lose the case.
Most definitely.
Most definitely.
And you know, this will not live in the dark forever, right?
Of course.
So
the people, you say something. You say something. Say again.
Yeah. This will not live in the dark forever.
Of course, because
They can say,
it can take
what?
many years.
Yeah.
Those who
I don't care 5 years.
who may have burned the Capitol building will
They
be
will
found.
exposed, yeah.
They will be exposed. And those who burn the Capitol building, Jojo, believe me, they are in the Capitol
They are in
building.
the Capitol building. Yeah.
They are in the Capitol building. Some of them are representatives. Some of them are speaker. Some of them, some of them are security.
Yes.
Yes. And
Some of them.
some of them are even police
Yeah.
officers. Some of them
Yeah.
are senators.
Yeah. But they will not remain in the dark forever.
They will not remain in the dark forever. They will be exposed.
And the Liberian people will know the
The
real
Liberian people will know the truth. The Liberian people will hear the truth. The Liberian people will get to understand what happened. Our children who are growing now will read it.
As of now, people can already sense that Konati and his colleagues has nothing to do with the Capitol building arson case.
Of course.
Yeah, people can already sense that.
People are already sensing that.
Yeah,
People are already sensing that. And
they
so,
were lied
and like we were saying,
just
right?
to have the speaker position.
You have your little son coming up. He's going to read it. He's going to flip the pages of history
Yes.
to know who burned the Capitol building because they will be found. And it could even be the time when your son will be a national leader of this country.
Sure.
That the people will be found.
Yeah.
Maybe your son will be the one to find the people
Sure.
who burned the Capitol building.
Yeah.
But those people who burned the building will be found. They will be found. So let's go to another topic, right?
Yeah.
And this is, for me, I don't know whether we should be discussing that now or we should wait a little bit. It's going directly to our CDC people. Let's discuss it now because planning has been made.
Okay.
Yes, planning process has started. My fellow citizens, our fellow citizens in great lands, our fellow citizens who are abroad, listen. We were defeated in the 2023 election. And some of the reasons for which we were defeated, Josephine, one may not agree. But one of the reasons for which we were defeated was the fact that too many seditions in Montserrado, in various districts, will allow themselves to be trucked. They will allow people to give them $10, $20, put them on car, take them to Sano, take them to Grand, take them to Apollo. Because of $20, because of $15 to register to vote. When those people who will take you to register to vote and give you $20 during the election time, on election date, when they come back for you, they carry you to vote for them because most of them are lawmakers.
Sure.
Almost all of them are lawmakers.
Yeah.
And some of them are not even lawmakers from your party. Some of them run on your opposite party ticket. Your rival party, some of them run independent. They come for you, they take you, carry you, give you $20, and then you vote for them. And some of them, when you vote for them, when they lose the election, they no more have interest in carrying you back to where they took you to vote. Somebody carry you back to vote for him or vote for her. They lost the election, or even if they win the election, the man already got his seat. The woman already has her seat.
You don't have time to
There's a time to take you back to vote for your presidential candidate in the runoff. That vote you casted in the first round becomes irrelevant in the second round because you will not vote. Because more than 97 to 98% of those who are trucked to the counties do not have the financial capability to go back to transport themselves to go back to Grand, to go back to Maryland, to go back to Sino. So this is a lecture series in order to conscientize our people, not allow themselves to be trucked by politicians to go and vote. Sadly, during the last election, there was a candidate who took people to Bon County to vote. That candidate did not win. But those people who went to register to vote, some of them, they got on pickups. The pickup had accident and 4 persons died on the spot. They gave them $20, $15 to go to Bon County to register and vote. And they were involved into an accident and they lost their lives for $15, $20.
Wow.
That's what happened on the Banga Highway in 2023. And so it disenfranchises them to vote in the runoff. It disenfranchises them. So we are appealing to them. This is the party that is appealing now, because we in this place here where we are sitting, We're talking for the party.
Sure.
Put your sweet female voice there. Add it.
Yeah. So let me just add up to what you say, right? You know, during the campaign, I encounter most of those cases because I did door-to-door campaign, and when the second round reached, too many persons got to me and told me, yeah, too many persons they were facing.
You see the party to find car for them.
Yes. So this should serve as a lesson. It should serve as a lesson to each and every one of us that we should not allow ourselves to be choked during elections, because that person that is choking you, that person who is taking you from here to carry you to Bomi County, carry you to Bapolu County, the person will not be able to carry you if there should be a second round. The person will not be able to do so. Meaning, you will not vote when there is a second round. And it is your constitutional responsibility to vote. You will be denied of voting because you allow yourself to be choked.
And they can mean it.
Yeah.
They can mean it because they know that CDC is the most entrenched grassroots political party in the country,
Yes,
right?
Yeah.
People they call Zogos, right? Many of them, because they have, the party they believe in is the CDC. They believe that CDC is the best party, so most of them are part of CDC.
Yeah.
Right? The market women, the young boys, they will go to those people. And the opposition candidates in those counties are the ones that can come and go to, they say, most of the people who we can talk, they are seditious.
Yes.
So let's reduce their number. Let's reduce that number. Let's go to them, because when we take them to vote for us during the second round, we'll not come back for them. So it will make that vote irrelevant, so that our candidate can win, Joseph Baba can win.
Yes.
Because they don't get money to transport themselves to go back.
So do not allow yourself to be choked.
So this is a passionate plea. They think we got on. They will say every day.
Every day.
It will be at least, we're talking for 15 minutes almost every show time. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. We need to sensitize our people to know that the people, that's how they use our vote, our CDC vote. By going to our people to talk them. Most of the people can go to the United Party people.
Yeah.
It's not go to CDC people. Let's go, because most of the underprivileged people who cannot afford, they find themselves loving CDC. So they say, let's go to them. Let's
choke them.
Let's truck them. They're stupid. Let's truck them. That's what the people can say. But we know you're not stupid. We know you are sensible enough, and you can learn from your mistakes. So, ladies and gentlemen, in the next 1 minute, you should be placing your calls on 0772 239933, 0772 239933, for the phone line 7, or the lone female line on 0777 980375. We will start to take your call in about a minute's time. So that's it there, Josephine. And one of the districts that can produce the least vote, despite the population, one of the districts that can produce the least vote are District 7.
Yes.
District 7, West Point.
Yes.
Most of the people who are voters in West Point, they can be trucked.
Sure.
Let me be clear here.
That's true.
Most of the people in West Point who are of voting age that go to register to vote, they can be trucked. They can take them to various counties. At the end of the day, you can't even find 15,000 or 20,000 people voting in West Point. In District 7.
Yeah. So if somebody comes to you and tell you that you should vote for them, but they want to take you to
They want to take you to Grand Bassa.
they want to take
They want to take you to Babolo. They want to take you to.
tell that person to encourage the people in Grand Bassa County or encourage the people in Babolo County to vote for them.
Say,
if they want you to vote for them, let them contest
in Monserrado,
where you are
residing. Let them come and contest where you are residing. In fact, tell them, I cannot go and elect representative for the people in Babolo. How do you leave from? Why do you allow yourself to go and make decisions for the people in Babolo? Decisions for yourself, for the people in Monserrado. You eat Levy District 9. Then somebody come and take you say, let me carry you to Bassa to go vote. Then you go make decision for District 3, District 4, District 5 in Bassa, in Grand Bassa County. Then you come back. Then the representatives start to empty the people in the district you went and voted in, right? Then the people there, I mean, you make decision for the people. Then you come back and say that in Montreal. Yeah, then the people suffering the decision for the decision made.
Your own district representative, maybe it's doing things on the contrary.
On the contrary, they say that in West Point, you say, I call you from the most abandoned district, District 7. When you didn't vote. You didn't vote in District 7. You didn't vote for Emmanuel Dan.
Yeah.
Right? But then the people of West Point, they elected the bad representative in Emmanuel Dan. You want to vote in Babolo. Instead of already voting against Emmanuel Dan for you to be represented, but you didn't vote, then you go to Babolo to go vote. You come back now, your voting card on the Babolo County, you can't sit up back in West Point and say, I'm calling from the most abandoned district in the district of 7 Monserrado County. My lawmaker not working. You voted for it? Did you vote in how they call it, in West Point? Yeah, so you can begin to place your calls now on 0772 2399 check for the phone 97 0479 0375. We'll have our first call on the line. Good evening. Hello. Good evening. Mabenu.
Yeah. Long, Papa. The thing I say is true. The government, our control group, our girl group, the upland girl group, and sorry. I was already cheerleading. I mean, for my husband, the thing I'm enjoying the little party today. When you come out, they care to the entire the food I want is to sell the care. They need my group. And tell them about food to the people. They go up the election and turn the broad men. When me, I control my people. Because I need to crowd them. I said, nobody will take for and go. The million is so common. When they come here.
Oh, you slipped off the line, Mabenu. Let's take another caller. Hello?
Good evening, Shaka.
Yes, good evening. Patience. Yes, let's hear you.
You're very kind of talk to the people. For not doing that to show, but we'll make decision for the people.
Thank you so much. Let's take another call. Hello?
My name is Gongano. I'm calling from
Gongano.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is my first time since I was born in my life.
Yeah.
You see, you can come it. The government don't have really nothing, my brother. Hey, I'm a cool man, Lorenzo. Opa went to school, he's life. He's a CC lawyer. And the case, the government they will fail in this case, and it will be disgrace. They are fighting all means, and they can't get it. And they will never, before that, it will never happen. Because they know what to do the case, the people will sue them for damages of character. for the off means, and they would never happen.
Thank you very much, Mr. Gonkanu. Gonkanu is a beauty. So I don't know how you from. I don't know how you grew, man. Anyway, it can happen.
He was named
Yeah, me was named by a Nimba man, a Gil man, you know. So it can happen. I know many people like that. Hello?
Hello, good evening, Shaba.
Cdc Babe.
Yeah, good evening to Joseph.
Cdc Babe.
Yeah. If you're going to address the evening, no soul will tell me they won't say me to sound even mad to go vote for them. You give me 20,000 US for you. Without I'll vote for you. And you do that, you will not see me. Because I mean, I don't betray people. I don't betray people. Long time. So that's what you're talking about. Look at
Thank you so much. Let's take another caller. Hello? Hello? Magazine.
Yeah.
Let's hear from you.
Yeah. Thank you. The people they like get evidence. They keep it out in outside. Almost 3 years I came on now. We pray that was the place. They were there for one after my prayer. Every day I pray for my children in outside. Why nobody they don't know about anything. You don't say that, poor thing that. You go for therapy. You go for CDC. You go for we are not in the country yet. They will confirm. Thank you, my friend. That's you.
Thank you so much. The line is hot today. Let's take another caller. Hello?
Ishaka?
Yes, hello.
This is how you're doing. This is mom recording from Safe State Concord.
Not bad, Mama.
Okay.
Yeah. My attention drawn to this case. The government know that they don't have no case. But how to really leave the case, I don't know. And what they're doing, there are other children that are suffering in jail. If the case for evidence, let them put the case on for Christ's sake. They are not the only devils that ever ruled Liberia. We have devils here that rule the country and they left. We begging them, let them take the cases for in jail. The children that in jail. They see that they saw that it is reaping. Came to power with last hatred and nothing will work for them. Let them free the children because they don't have no case. Thank you, Baba.
Thank you so much. Let's take another caller. Hello?
Yeah, Shaka.
Yes, hello.
Good evening.
Yeah, let's hear you.
You know, one of the key points I get there is about people taking the people from the other point to carry them another place for voting. And I think really they all we don't gain the victory. We already want for that thing to happen here. If fire I'm Joseph Molba calling from Division 10 Firestone.
Joseph Molba calling from Firestone.
That thing is really affect all year. In the camp at 39, most of our friends and they say now they're not good. Because some of them they take them from here, they carry them way to District 3 to Comiton Sa.
Okay.
Almost near they play Kakatan. There was no way for them to go there to vote. Many of them they sitting down here, they never vote. So that thing is really it can be bad. It can be bad. Most of our food that was there some of the vote came from. So,
Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Good evening, Ishaka.
Yeah, good evening.
Thank you. Ishaka, I'm Spencer Mohammed.
Spencer.
And I call from Akoko Kono, down Coast Stone Hill, West Town Community. Ishaka, thank you very much. My attention has been drawn to the trucking. Ishaka, you hit the nail on the head. That was one of the strategies the guys used over the last 6 years. They will come to you. They can say, oh, my man, we're carrying you, but you can vote for the person you elect, but you're going to vote for me. They use that strategy to deplete and decrease our numbers of voters. So in my mind, this campaign that you have started, I pray that God that you always do it to enlighten our minds. Our people should not be carried away. Against us, they came to loot this country. Nothing was absolutely do. Got nothing to doing. You see, 83 years, the man is still asking for time. So what would they do? These guys,
that man is still asking for time.
Thank
The
you
papa
very
is
much.
asking for time. Let's take another caller. Hello. Hello.
Yeah, good evening, Shaka.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening. Yeah. And good evening to the team running for a local community service, Quality Bonnie District. But Shaka, when they, yeah, police, why you guys kind of this evening, I really trust in it. But I trust people, most of these people that I was taught, to this zero countries were over solution. Because CDC is one of the massive political party that, that people always follow in our political landscape. So, I want to give it to them. What's always making laws? Since 2005, no political party at all BCDC's first one. We always giving any party first one. So I always say these guys in Nigeria is not come back and I always laugh and I say, well, you guys are normal, really? You guys can think, you guys want to go schools to evaluate between people and things, So and after we are bad, and CDC is one of the biggest political party in the world as well. And the point you guys this evening, I'm very interested in that point, Ishaka. That was one of the major points that affected our party.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Let's talk to another caller. Let's talk to another caller on the line. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, hello?
Yeah. Now, my Benu come back on the line because
Okay, my Benu will give you 30 seconds.
Yeah. As I was saying, yeah, so called to someone now. It's like okay. Yeah, okay. Every day, me in sector. I say, oh man, I was saying, oh man, I want eye opening because na bono need to pay every month. So when you have money, we can go and get rest, go eat. So get food every day. We need to get every month. We get blessed for our job. We can move from the station and go to go for the election again because we vote for America, we vote for Muka. They do nothing for us. So we now go that the person where we are left for him, that person will stay for. So go far. That guy will get a result. He will say what happened to CDC. Then the will tell that we will pray every day. We pray for Kufa. Thank you.
Thank you.
How are you, Chief?
I'm good.
Okay, this is Abenigo Nito from District 10.
Yes, Abenigo.
Thank you for your program and thank to your co-host. No, you said it all. Look, in a true talking, it is something that is very dangerous in our body politics. Because there are sometimes those who are being elected by a district, they are being imposed, and one who are to be chosen by the people who are do better for their oversight representation and lawmaking, that who have provided relief for the people that such person cannot be chosen. And so, for your education, I think it is something that is meaningful that we need to take in consideration. Because if that is so, automatically it will allow librarians to do pursuit and analysis before choosing someone that meet the requirement of he or she to provide a requirement of them. But if people are being struck, automatically it's a sanction of that district, it's sanction a group of development of that district, and impose hardship on the people. So I want to say thank you for your program. That we someone we have to listen to. Thank you for the advice that you provided.
Thank
and
you so much.
I think it will be a study for the librarian people to go back. Thank you for the time.
Thank you so much. Hello?
Good evening.
Yes, good evening.
This is Stanley Morris calling from Tichana, popularly called the Peter General.
Yes, Stanley, let's hear you.
Yeah, it is very sad that people that aim for power, that threaten to bring instability in the country, if they didn't go their way, and power was given up to them very smoothly, and then they will rule the country because this is how they are ruling the country with anger, with passion in them. How did we get here? How? Stopping people children and you don't have no sufficient evidence to prove they're wrong with the education level against them. What are we doing to these people? What have Nigerians to say the party for Nigerians to succumb to your life and give you power? Because everything you told these people, that these people were not in the set, it is thought. Today, every part of Nigeria you send, you will see the reality. You will see that everything we told people, it is what is happening. How did we get here?
Thank you.
That ego and let go of the people children so that people children will not suffer and die in place for nothing.
Thank you so much.
They are contradicting. They are unstable. They are trying to pay people to lie. But you know, say it is that way.
Thank you so much for. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Other people on the line.
Hello?
Yeah, hello?
Okay, this is Jindo, and I call from the borough of Newtown.
Yes, let's hear you.
Okay, thank you, sir. Thank you for the topic on discussion. You know, I'm so interested when it comes to the case that you talk about concerning the capital building. You know, for us as a common people, we understand that in the capital building is part of joint security. So it had a private security also there with the joint security. So if somebody going to take a fire or whatsoever that they talk about gas or whatsoever they're talking about, where were those people before that accident? Now, if you catch second group and say this thing happened, so where were these people? Why are they in the case? We can't hear about them. We only hear about second group in our case. So then why are the people? At least those people should be part of the case. So they are said to go through the investigation. And if they will be found guilty, then the government now know what to do. But you coming to certain people choosing the people that they are the only people that are doing it. So then why you let those people over? The next thing when you come to those people that the people taking to carry to those counties ain't no to go and vote. You know, I'm so pity for our brothers and sisters who doing those kind of things. Now, someone take you from here and carry you places at Sano County. It is true that you vote for your president, but you not vote for the representative. But mind you, if you vote for those people, and tomorrow that person that you put in power for those people, you know, and start doing things against the people will, you know, God will not serve you right because you are not the right person to go to that place and you elect a representative or a senator. Now, when that person that carry you and the person having to lose, maybe when the person wins a high in the driver's seat, they will say, okay, I will do what I'm supposed to do. But mind you, when the person lose, there's a bad person. Because the person will be looking at the amount of money that is used for campaign. And which money high again to transfer you to tell you, let us go back. The person will not do it. But maybe if they win, they will tell you, okay, I'm able to carry you back. But
thank you. Thank you so much.
Take their money to tell you that they'll carry you back.
Thank you so much. Even if they win, they will not carry you back. So, Josephine.
Yeah.
AB is on our back. Yeah, AB is on our back.
So we are using this platform to conscientize our people, to conscientize the Liberian people that it is about time you do the rightful thing, you stay for your country, because if you allow yourself to be choked, time will come and you will start to blame yourself for the decisions that you took. So do not allow yourself to be choked. Do not allow your children. When people come to you and they tell you that I want you to vote for me. Let me carry you to my county and give you this amount. Like one of the callers said, I think that was CDC Pape, right? He said he will request for $20,000 US. And we all know the person will not give you that money. So request for having money, because that person will not be able to give you any money. Meaning money like that, they will only be able to give you $10 US or $20 US. They are telling you to sell your vote for 6 years, 9 years. Sell your right for $20 US.
And your life is involved.
Your life is involved. Your children's future is involved. So we'll use this platform every time to conscientize our people. Where I like to say thank you to all of our listeners today. And I like to say thank you to my host. It's weekend. And we will be back.
You gave him a weekend to do, eh? Okay, that was Josephine Pello Johnson, the legendary. On that note, we have come to the end of the weekend citation of the CDC Hour. Until you see us again, by the grace of God, inshallah, we'll be on Monday, the 15th of December. Until then, I am your presenter, Isiaka Sherry. I was here for 1 hour with Josephine Pello. Bye-bye.
Ale wo kontre chaya kami so